You're watching Bryce's Valley This Morning on KBTX News 3.
Welcome back. Flu season is in full swing, but if we're being honest, there's a whole lot of other stuff that's going around that has some people sick too. Dr. Kathryn Greiner from Baylor Scott and White is here this morning. Thanks for being here. Sure. So first off, what are some symptoms that people should be looking out for this season?
So flu B is more common this year, which is, does it really matter? Flu symptoms are the same most of the time, whether it's A or B. So if you've got fever, which is a temperature of 100.4 or more, body aches, cough, sore throat, runny nose, stuffy nose, flu needs to be on the list of your differentials for what could be causing your illness.
But how do we know that it's the flu? Because I was just telling you a couple weeks ago I had strep, and I thought it was just allergies developed into something more. There's a lot of cedar pollen in the air. How do we know that this is something more serious?
Yeah, so the way I think of it is if you have some mild symptoms like itchy, watery eyes and sneezing and runny nose, there's a chance that's allergies. Totally fine to take some Zyrtec and see if it gets better. If you've got fever and body aches where, oh my gosh, I feel like I've been hit by a bus, you should probably come in. The key with flu or with strep, right? So strep's going around too. Strep's mostly going to be fever and sore throat and just feeling really crummy. So that we treat with antibiotics. Flu is a virus, so we don't treat viruses with antibiotics. But if you've got fever, body aches, you feel terrible, especially little kids, flu B is typically affecting smaller kids. So if you've got those symptoms, you should get seen. If you've had your flu shot, you're less likely to have severe symptoms. If you didn't have your flu shot, I would definitely get seen as quick as you can, because we can start Tamiflu if you get seen in the first 48 hours. So if you start having symptoms, get seen within 48 hours. Tamiflu is not a cure for the flu, but it decreases how severe you get, decreases your length of symptoms, and it also helps prevent hospitalizations and pneumonia.
And something I'm curious about, you guys, doctors and nurses, are around sick people all day long. How do y'all keep yourselves safe and healthy during this season?
Yeah, so tons of hand washing. I really like elderberry. It's an herbal supplement that actually helps bind up viruses like the flu virus, and there's JAMA published articles on this. So it binds up the virus similar to how Tamiflu does. Can't take elderberry if you have uncontrolled asthma, but otherwise it's a good supplement. Lots of hand washing, hand sanitizer. Don't touch your face. And if I've got somebody that's actively coughing around me, I will wear a mask so they don't accidentally cough in my face.
And like she said, it's definitely not too late to get your flu shot. We're still in the middle of flu season, but it's still you still have time to get it so it can actually work and help prevent.
Absolutely key. The most important thing you can do to help decrease how sick you get is getting that flu shot. We expect to see flu cases till April.
Okay, wow. All right, she said it. Get your flu shot. Thanks so much for being here.
Sure.